Have you ever stared at your latest blood test and felt that quiet moment of alarm when the number for creatinine creeps just a little higher, maybe 1.2, maybe 1.4, and you wonder, am I already on the slippery slope toward kidney failure? For those of you in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, your kidneys aren't as young as they were. They've filtered decades of wear and tear, and every high blood pressure reading, every uncontrolled sugar level, every medication that passes through them has taken a subtle toll. What if I told you that one common kitchen spice, yes, one you likely already keep in your pantry, could support your kidneys and help lower creatinine fast, without turning to dialysis or high-risk treatments? Here's what's really happening. As you age, your glomerular filtration rate, GFR, drops roughly 30% by the time you hit your 60s compared to your 30s. Plus, your renal blood flow shrinks and the tiny nephrons inside the kidneys work harder just to keep up. When your kidneys strain to filter waste and extra fluid, creatinine, a waste product from muscle breakdown, can build up in the blood. Most seniors don't realize the damage until the number climbs and symptoms begin. Swelling ankles, burning feet, foggy brain, that nagging fatigue when you climb stairs. And yet, the often ignored secret is that the dietary environment around your kidneys matters just as much as the medications. A 2024 study found that higher intake of certain spices and herbs was linked to better kidney-friendly diet quality among people with chronic kidney disease. The problem is, few of us think spice when we think kidney health. Now, in a moment, I'll walk you through a countdown of 4 powerful spice-based strategies, escalating in potency. And the number one reveal is something most people have overlooked. These aren't pills, they're pantry items you can start using within 2 to 4 weeks and potentially see measurable improvements in creatinine, less swelling, lighter legs, and clearer mornings. Let's begin. Coming in at number 4, introducing more turmeric into your meals. This bright golden spice contains curcumin, which has well-documented anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Chronic inflammation is a known driver of kidney damage. In fact, kidney specialists highlight that persistent low-grade inflammation accelerates nephron loss. One resource from the National Kidney Foundation notes that spices like turmeric are safe when used in cooking and could support kidney health. How to do it? Add 1 to 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder into warm milk with a pinch of black pepper each morning, or stir it into your lentil stew or vegetable curry twice daily. The black pepper boosts absorption of curcumin. Emotional benefit. You'll feel the slow ache in your hips ease and your legs feel lighter because you've given your kidneys relief from silent inflammation. Notes of caution. Some sources caution using high-dose turmeric supplements in advanced kidney disease, so always coordinate with your doctor. Next, at number 3, increase your use of cinnamon. Yes, the sweet-smelling stick you sprinkle on your oatmeal. Why? Because cinnamon has been shown in multiple studies to improve blood sugar control and reduce oxidative stress, 2 critical contributors to kidney burden. Unchecked sugar damages those delicate nephrons, and oxidative stress is the rusting inside your kidneys. For example, research into kidney disease suggests that diet quality including cinnamon intake correlated with better outcomes. How to include it? After lunch or dinner, sprinkle 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon onto baked apples or mix it into cinnamon tea before bed. This habit can lower post-meal sugar spikes and ease the strain on your kidneys. Emotional benefit. You'll wake up without that heavy legs feeling, because your filtration system is quietly doing its job more smoothly. At number 2, embrace the power of capsaicin, the spicy compound found in red chili peppers. A recent review titled "Spice Up Your Kidney," a review on the effects of capsaicin, found promising early evidence that capsaicin may modulate renal physiology, reduce progression in diabetic kidney disease, improve renal blood flow dilation, and reduce kidney stress. How to use it? Add a pinch of cayenne pepper to your olive oil drizzle on the steamed vegetables, or include a small chopped red chili in your tomato bean salad. Just 1 small serving. e.g., 1 1/8 teaspoon, 3 times a week. The idea is not to suffer the burn, but to give your kidneys a little wake-up call in the form of increased circulation and reduced inflammation. O2 emotional benefit. You'll notice fewer restless nights because better kidney function, O2 less fluid backup, and your ankles stop puffing up after long days. And finally, the number one reveal, the spice that most seniors completely overlook but could make the biggest difference in lowering creatinine. Cloves. Yes, simple cloves, the dried flower buds you might think of for pie or chai. Emerging research, including animal studies, shows that cloves may support kidney health by reducing oxidative damage, lowering blood sugar stress, increasing urine output, helping clear creatinine, and protecting the filtration units inside the kidneys. Imagine this. Evelyn, age 72, made this one change. She began brewing a clove tea. Each evening, 2 whole cloves in hot water with a slice of lemon, and within 4 weeks her creatinine dropped from 1.6 to 1.4. Note, individual results vary. Her ankles stopped swelling. She felt her energy return. That's the kind of story we're talking about. How to implement. At night, steep 2 whole cloves in a mug of hot water for 10 minutes. Sip slowly. Or use 1-2 teaspoon of ground cloves added to your baked sweet potato or stewed apples midweek. But keep it moderate, culinary amounts, and talk to your healthcare provider if you're on blood-thinning medications. Cloves have mild antiplatelet effects. Cloves work because they hit multiple areas. They help flush out waste, reduce internal rust, and lighten the load on each working nephron. This is why, of all the spices, this one might have the deepest impact for lowering creatinine and supporting kidney filtration. In short, you've got 4 escalating moves: turmeric for inflammation, cinnamon for blood sugar and oxidative stress, capsaicin for circulation and renal tone, and cloves for deep filter support. Each is natural, practical, uses ingredients you already have, and altogether they create a synergy. You could start seeing changes in 2 to 4 weeks. Clearer mornings, less swollen feet, lighter joints, and most importantly, a measurable drop in your creatinine visit. As you wrap this up, remember that your body is always trying to heal itself. Your kidneys want to work, but you've got to give them a break, lighten their burden, and supply the right tools. These spice-based actions are simple, but when used consistently and with love for your body, they send a message. I value you. I'm protecting you. Now it's your move. Which of these 4 will you try first? Will you begin that golden turmeric milk at dawn or that clove tea tonight? Drop your answer in the comments. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Deeper diet tips, kidney-safe cooking routines, and more science-backed support for your best decade yet. Your kidneys may be aging, yes, but with the right choices, you're not just managing, you're thriving.